recording a session I just had right now. So unproductive. I mean, finish the song at the end. I got the work done at the end, but it took so long. So maybe I should say so inefficient. I think it was a combination of just having a hard time and me being a perfectionist as well. I think those two things together just the whole thing. I had a headache earlier. I couldn't. I said, let me record later. I don't have time. I have to go. I'm gonna do a quick video. This one, a quick video today. I would like to do. I'll do like 10 minutes. Usually I do like 2 hours. Today I did like 10. By the way, I make music. Doing a song a day challenge with the goals to drop a song a day to the end of the year. Drop 7 songs every Friday, 7 songs. Link in the description if you want to check out what I've made. I also drop YouTube shorts, so check out my YouTube shorts tab if you want to get a taste of what I'm making. And yeah, link in the description, like I said. I really appreciate it if you check it out. I really appreciate it if you check it out. Really appreciate it if you check it out. I saw like a SWAT competition, it was like a global SWAT competition, like international SWAT. You know, like SWAT, like these guys that raid buildings, that do drug busts and so on and so forth. Those guys, well, oh my god, they decided to have like a woman's SWAT team as well. Diversity and inclusivity, all these things. So basically how the competition works is you have to do like an obstacle course. It's a very hard, strenuous obstacle. It's a very hard obstacle course. The first thing you do is you have to what do they call it? It's not rappelling, it's jump on this bar that's attached to this rope and slide across this pool. I don't know what the word for that is. It's escaping. But let's say this is the pool, and then the line is like across the pool, and there's a platform here. You have to jump off this platform and kind of go across onto the other platform on the other side. Like ride across on this little bar. Now that requires momentum. You have to jump and use strength and momentum to propel yourself across. Without momentum, you're not gonna get across. What's gonna happen is, if you don't have enough momentum, you're gonna stop like somewhere here. Like the platform is this side. Yeah, if you don't have enough momentum, you're gonna stop somewhere here, and then you're gonna get tired and you're gonna fall inside the water, which is down here. So now, it's a team of women. This is the first obstacle, by the way. It's an obstacle course, and there's a bunch of stuff after that. They couldn't get across. One of them got across, but that's like, here's my little illustration again. They'd all, I think there were like 4 or 5 of them. They'd all bunch up here, and then the ones behind would kick the other one forward so the other one could get to the bed. But then none of the rest couldn't, and they fell inside the water. And like all the weapons and stuff fell inside the water as well. So then That was a serious penalty. Like when your weapons fall inside the water, that's bad. It's bad enough if you fall inside, but if your weapons fall inside, that's also bad. So it took a very long time for them to complete that, and they kind of cheated at the end. They had to cheat to finish that particular obstacle. They had to pull the line down, like weigh it down, so that so that each of them could slide across easier, which defeats the purpose of the whole thing. My thing is, why do we need a female SWAT team? That's my question. For vibes? This is not like baking cakes or, I don't know, making movies or something. This is life or death. Imagine you're doing that in a real life scenario. And people's lives are on the line and you're unable to perform at a high level. But you're the team. They came from this country, Chile. This is Chile, so this is our elite SWAT team. This is the best of the best. But they can't complete the first obstacle on the obstacle course. It's like, bro, like cartels will be watching this. Cartels from back then will be looking at this and being, this is a fucking joke. Is this our competition? Is this what we have to be worried about? Not everything needs diversity. Some things, like let's be practical people, okay? I don't know why women do this to themselves. And to us, we also have to deal with it now. I saw a video of like four female cops trying to restrain this guy. He wasn't even like a big guy, he was a very skinny, normal guy. Not very skinny, but normal looking guy. Like kind of like me, like someone like me. I'm not like the biggest dude in the world. And four cops, female cops, they could not restrain him. They were holding him, trying to handcuff him, and he broke free and ran away. They lost him. Like, how many male cops would it have taken to restrain him? Probably one. Probably just one trained cop could have dealt with him. But four trained female police officers could not hold him down. Like, what are we doing? Not everything needs diversity, people. Because then it starts to get dangerous. Because now it's like, if I'm like, there's a situation and I call the police because there's someone violent causing trouble, and then some woman shows up, I'm like, I just want to know that the job is going to get done, and it's going to get done effectively. Like, there's not going to be any drama or shenanigans. Imagine 4 female cops. So now a SWAT team. They clearly don't have the level of fitness required to do the job. But for the sake of diversity and inclusion, we include them anyway. It's dangerous. Some fields, the stakes are very low. You can afford to play those games. You can't play those games when stuff like policing and people's lives are on the line. Like, what do we do? I wish we lived in a world where that was just common sense and no one got upset over that. But people are going to get very upset at that. It's like, why though? It's the truth. I don't think women want to do this sort of stuff either. I think they get pushed into this. They get told, like, yeah, you can do this. Not realizing that there are differences between the sexes. Men are men and women are women, and we're different. Biologically different. It's not just vibes, guys. It's like physical differences. And I think women would be happy if they just embraced that and stopped trying to do everything men do, just worse. It's like, why get upset at that? I don't understand. Why get upset at that? There are many things women can do that men can't do. It's like, and when men try and insert themselves, it's always awkward and inauthentic, and everyone can tell. And a woman is always better in that realm. Like, with teachers, in particular, like preschool and whatnot. If you had a bunch of men populating that space, it would be weird. It would be so weird. Nurses, so on and so forth. Like, women are just better suited for those sort of jobs. Those are essential jobs. But you want to be like, I think it's ego. I think it's like glory, and because it looks cooler, right? Just to perform these sort of jobs, like a SWAT team, firefighter, a police officer, chasing criminals in the streets. Whoa. It's like, I think it's like it's the glamorization of these jobs and ego and thinking, oh, I also want that. Why can't I have that? It's like, you're not built for it. And also, maybe it's not all that it's cracked up to be. Everyone has their role. Play your role. And to be fair to those ladies, if I had to do that thing, I don't know if I would have gotten across, to be honest. I've never tried it, so I don't know if I'd be able to do it. With the SWAT team, I mean, if I had to like slide across that line, across the pool, maybe I wouldn't be able to do it either. By the way, a men's team went and did that, and they got across in like 17 seconds. First try, all of them. The difference was like night and day. Like, what are we doing? I'd trust those guys to save me from dangerous criminals. I would not trust the woman. I'm sorry. When I saw what I saw, I was like, oh my god, it looked like a joke. It looked like one of those game shows like Wipeout or Takashi's Castle. Is it Takeshi, right? It's spelled Takeshi, but people pronounce it Takashi. I don't know why I'm getting hung up on that. It's not relevant. Yeah, it's spelled Takeshi's Castle, but I hear people pronounce it Takashi. Anyway, I'm gonna say it how it's spelled, Takeshi's Castle. You know that game show? All the obstacles and whatnot. And Wipeout, the American show Wipeout. People just want to be included in everything. It's like, chill out. Not everything is for everyone. Some things are for specific people. I can't be like a police officer. I'm not trained. I'm not the most muscular guy. And, well, being a police officer, I could do that. I don't think it's that crazy. With some training, I'm sure I could. But like a soldier or something, or someone that's constantly facing these threats, yeah, I probably couldn't do that. I'm not trying to be included in that. It's like, I don't know, this ego, this thing of like wanting to be included in everything. It's narcissism. It's like, no. Some things are not for me. It's okay. I'll stay back for the big, strong men that are more suited for that role. And I'll stick to what I'm good at. Because I know myself. I know my strengths. Why can't women do the same thing? Just be self-aware. Be aware of your limitations. And you'll be happier in life. Because then you'll do what's more suited for you. And you won't feel like you're trying too hard. You won't be embarrassing yourself on the internet. Some ASMR artist is making a video about you. I'll link the video in my description if you want to watch it. I'll do that. See the foolishness for yourself. It's embarrassing, man. Plenty of things women can do that men can't do. And plenty of things that we can both do together. Whether you want to get into science or get into this or get into that. You don't have to be everything all at once. Damn it. Anyway, I think I'm I like to pray at the end of my videos just to impart blessings and stuff. Dear God, thank you for watching this right now. Thank you for making them whole, unique, and element upon those peace, prosperity, and purpose. Peace, prosperity, and purpose. Thank you for blessing this person with wonderful individuals who love them and take care of them, bring the best out of them, and for maintaining the ones that are there as well to do the same thing. And thank you for blessing this person with the spirit of gratitude so they can give thanks for all the wonderful things in their life, and through giving thanks find peace and contentment and attract even more blessings. And yeah, let your presence be felt in this individual's life so that they know that you're God, that you're real, that you're taking care of them and loving them. Good health, long life, and happiness over this person and everyone they care about. In my name I pray, Jesus, I pray, Jesus, I pray, amen.